Man, oh man, oh man. If you cannot already tell, this is all about the little doggies that run around in this world and the big old dogs. And I gotta say, and everything in between, man. Recently, as of recent, guys, since where I, for my job, I guess, so to speak, I do a lot of traveling. I go to different properties and I help them out and I get to experience different types of people, different types of animals, and I love it because now I can really put my semen retention to the test, right? I love seeing how I can use my semen retention to, persuade people, persuade animals, somehow, get them to kind of see things from a different perspective and really make an impact wherever I go. And so I noticed, guys, one of these benefits on senior retention is working with animals. For me in particular, it's mostly dogs and now cats, funny enough, because I don't usually like cats, but cats that I've been meeting recently have been really cool, actually. They actually have a lot of personality, so their owners take care of them pretty well. But something that I've been noticing now, though, guys, is like when there's like a dog and it's like super vicious, it's super, aggressive and angry, and it's barking really loud. I have this gift now on senior retention where I can walk up to it and I immediately become aware when the dog can sense my energy, right? Like he can try to sniff me out or whatnot and kind of smell the pheromones and whatnot. But I notice it more when I notice that he feels the energy, right? And he'll completely become submissive, he'll become quiet, and I'm like, wow, like this thing is like no joke, right? Because when anyone else comes around the dog, it's like barking at it, it's ready to attack. But then they leave and I come into the vicinity. It starts to bark maybe once or twice and it like realizes that it senses this energy and it just stops, right? It literally becomes like my friend instantly. And it's funny how that continues to happen because I remember this was a gift that I had as a child. And I'm sure if you guys could think back to your own childhoods, you know, maybe gifts that you had like that that really had to do with semen retention. And I just want you to remember that you still have those gifts. You still possess those gifts. The only price technically that you would have to pay is to retain your energy. And once you find the value in that, guys, everything becomes super easy to attain. And it's crazy how that actually happens. And it's funny because dogs and animals in general have already this natural magnetism within them since they're not fapping all the time. Although you do occasionally get those dogs that are humping, stuffed animals and pillows that are releasing their seed or just obnoxiously horny. But a lot of dogs, they either, get their balls chopped off or get they get spayed or neutered and they calm down, but for the most part dogs in general do contain this subconscious, this very subtle type of raw magnetism, and they can feel ours, right? They're very intuitive animals, especially now in senior retention. I notice that I can read more of animals' body language, their tonalities, the way, that a dog, whines or cries. Like it can tell you like if it's hungry or if it's, something's bothering it. It's so weird. Like you have this sixth sense on senior retention when it comes to animals and insects and so many other things. But I wanted to share this because it's just amazing to see how much power you have as you continue on this journey. And animals is definitely one of them because even just my gosh, even just 2 years ago, I would get so obnoxiously like frustrated and angry being around dogs, and I don't even know why. I just didn't want to be around them for whatever reason, and maybe I was more frustrated on the fact that dog owners don't take care of their dogs, and that's why I was getting so fed up with dogs. Um, because it's just sad to see when dog owners don't pick up after their dogs, and then the dogs are just pooping everywhere. And I think that's why I started disliking dogs and pets in general. Because, but honestly, it's the owners that are at fault, because I just honestly believe if you're a dog owner, you don't pick up after your dog, like you shouldn't even have a dog. Like you're not capable of taking care of it. So yeah, honestly, I feel like you should have a license to have a dog nowadays. But nonetheless, guys, now I can communicate with the dogs, become their owner, so to speak, energetically for the moment, and really just guide these dogs. A lot of these dogs just need discipline, and the majority of the owners, I would say 90% of owners, don't know how to even dominate their dogs and train them well until their dogs dominate them. And it's just funny because someone with SR, energy comes in and the dog immediately just obeys, and it's so funny to watch that their owners even get mad sometimes because they're like, well, why are they obeying you and not me? And it's just like, cuz, you know? But yeah, no, I really wanted to make this video because that's definitely changed this year. Like I said, year and a half mark. I'm really starting to really love dogs, especially like little dogs. I like, gosh, what are they? I think they're called the French Bulldogs. Yeah, the French Bulldogs. I do like the little Chihuahuas and the Min Pins, and not really into big dogs just because they're hairy. But I mean, I'm still starting to like a lot of like different types of dogs. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys have been aware of this, or any other crazy stories you might have on this. I would definitely love to hear about it. And maybe what's your favorite dog, right? What are your favorite animals that you guys like to play with and just kind of spend time with as well? So, hopefully you guys are having a great and wonderful day. If you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Sending you guys so much love, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.